Patrick Allmond is here. He is a social media guru. What do you do if you get unknown numbers texting you? Like this girl probably did from me.
That sounds like a dinner offer if I ever saw one right there. Give me a call. Let's go eat.
Let's go have some
Red
fun.
Prime. That's a Red Prime date right there.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to leave this and see what happens. She knows who she is.
We still have a few minutes left.
So wait 24 hours, and then if nothing happens, forget it. Okay.
Gotcha.
We'll do
I said
that.
48.
48 hours, okay. Hey, Patrick, there comes a time in someone's business where you're like, we need to branch out.
Right.
We need to get more people to know where we're at, to know what we're doing.
Right.
And so Facebook becomes an option, and there's some ways to do it and ways not to do it.
Exactly. We were talking about this earlier, and I came up with some tips.
Okay.
Most of the time I'm on, we talk about social media for personal interaction.
Sure.
This time we thought we'd switch it up a little bit and talk about social media for business. And so I came up with the top 5 things you need to be doing on social media if you're a business on social media, and
Sure.
the first one is just to get on social media.
Do it.
Get a fan page,
That's
yeah.
the first step.
If it's for your business, you're going to have a fan page on social media. Like KSBI has one, this show has one, and it's almost like your own miniature website in the middle of those 900 million people.
And one mistake people were making early on is the fact that they weren't doing a fan page, they were doing just a regular thing to where you had to be a friend request.
page.
It's
Yeah,
called a
you want-
profile.
A profile.
We were doing a profile.
And so you needed, from your profile, develop your fan page so you
Exactly.
get innumerable amount of likes or followers.
Right. My fan page is facebook.com/focus consulting. There's facebook.com/KSBI TV, Oklahoma Live. That's what you want is the fan page. So that's where you have to start.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's like your own miniature website in the middle of the whole Facebook community.
Okay.
You can customize it with pictures. That would be number 2. Make sure you customize it.
It's a visual.
Want it to
just
look
people,
good.
Yeah.
It's a visual because you have that big picture in the back and that little tiny square picture, very much like the profile that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
So customize it. Link to it from your website. I'm big on everybody having websites, so please make sure you link to it from your website. And this is a really big one, too, that, and this works really well for retail establishments, doctors' offices, clothing stores. From the store, get stickers on your windows, get pamphlets, and tell people to go there and like and check in. That's
Sure.
the beauty of Facebook right there. And if all the tips I had right there were the most important one, of the most important ones, that would be one of the most important ones.
To check into that establishment.
Right, because that's, Facebook is all about making things go a little bit viral.
Sure.
And if you have 500 friends and you check in someplace and your 500 friends see that, they're going to be like, oh, maybe I should be clothes shopping there
Sure.
or things like that. So that's the
Because it's
important
not
thing.
just the people who like your page, it's their friends too
Exactly.
that automatically
You see it all.
Friends
That's
of friends is really important on Facebook.
Absolutely. I saw a great idea. This is something that the Rodeo Opry, who
Right.
their show is right here on Saturday and on Sunday here on KSBI, they have a feature at the Rodeo Opry in the theater to where if you check in that you're at the Rodeo Opry on
Right.
Facebook, you'll get a free bag of popcorn when you show it to the guys at the concession stand. So everybody's like, hey, I'll do that, get
That's
a
a
free
nice
bag of popcorn.
incentive.
Exactly.
And all you do, all of a sudden, everybody's like, hey, so-and-so's at the Rodeo Opry, let's do it. So maybe that's a good idea. You have some kind of coupon.
Yes,
in a way.
incentive contests are very iffy on Facebook, but you can try to run some kind of contest.
Yeah.
The Friends of Friends, but like you said earlier, the Friends of Friends is a huge, huge thing, and even some advertising you can do there on the Friends of Friends. And the last one, the most important one, is probably just make sure you keep it updated.
Oh, sure.
One of the worst things, what's worse than not even being on Facebook is to get a fan page and let it go stale.
Yeah.
Because then you
And-
don't never see it. It doesn't show
Exactly.
up in people's news feeds that way.
Exactly. I try to update mine 2 to 3 times a day. KSBI, Oklahoma Live are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know who's running it here, but you guys are really good about keeping that
doing
updated.
great.
So that's the important thing, is keep it updated and get on there in the first place.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, you want people to comment
Sure.
and like your
Interaction.
post, because
Yeah.
then all of a sudden, again,
Yep.
you're reaching the friends of the friends.
Pictures are important. Questions are important. Q&A is important. On a dental page I'm responsible for recently, I did the infamous, who do you like better? Cowboys or what's the other team?
Oh, golly. OU.
OU. Oh, Cowboys
Sooner.
or OU. I couldn't remember what the other team was.
Obviously, we know where you're going.
It's really weird though, because my money's actually going south. So that's
Is it really?
that's a really weird part. I couldn't
You've got
remember
kids.
that.
You've got kids. That
I've got a daughter down at OU.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I didn't know that about you, Patrick.
Gotcha.
Didn't
I
know
hide
that.
the gray hair well. So
You do.
Yep. Get your business on Facebook as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
And check out the KSBI Facebook page also.
Hey, good plug.
Yes.
Well, and what's your
plug.
Facebook page?
Oh, facebook.com/focus consulting.
So check out his too.
Yes.
There you go.
Good plug.
Yeah.
Just go like everything you do.
Exactly.
Get
Go like all
involved.
the fun stuff.
Patrick Allmond, thank you for being here.
My pleasure. And welcome to the
Yes,
show.
Thank
Isn't that great?
you.
I'm surprised they shook my hand. I have gummy fingers.
Yeah, he took his gum out and was trying to hand it to us for
He
some
offered
reason.
it to us.
Protrude.
Nice guy.
Hey, there's more to come on Oklahoma Live. Stick around right here on KSBI.